Hi folks, so good morning to you all, and yeah, uh, I'm not going too far today, because I feel really tired and yeah, anyway, don't worry, I'm going to take you somewhere interesting anyway, but I'll be walking it. Anyway, I thought just before we get there, bit of Paul Ashton history for you. Right, so you know this, you probably guessed by now, we're in the graffiti tunnel. Look at how deserted it is today. There's no artists, and there's no people. Well, very few people anyway. It's a Thursday and it's pretty empty. Anyway, yeah, so, back to what I was talking about. So, you see, hang on, let me, actually, yeah, no, it was here. No, it was definitely here. You see this here, this spot here where it says marble, I think it says marble. I think that's what they were writing. Anyway, when I first came to London, well before this became the graffiti tunnel, because cars used to come through here, there used to be a main, well not a main road, but traffic used to travel up and down here constantly when it was open. This is back in 2003. Like I say, well before it became the graffiti tunnel. And when I first came here to London, this is where I based myself for the first 3 years. I was homeless for three years in London. And anyway, yeah, so like I say, this spot here is where I slept. I actually slept here on some cardboard and newspapers and what have you. But yeah, I actually slept there. And like I say, it was well before it became a graffiti tunnel. There was none of this here then, and traffic used to go through here. And yeah, that was my life for the first 3 years of living in London. And previous to that, you know, I come from Manchester. I might have mentioned this before, I'm not sure, but I come from Manchester originally, and I was homeless in Manchester for 20 years. I'll excuse me. I'll include a photograph of myself when I was homeless back in Manchester, and I've made videos since. I've been back to Manchester since a few years ago and that, revisiting some of the old haunts and places I used to sleep back in Manchester. Anyway, right, so I just thought I'd you know, give you a bit of Paul Ashton history, like I say. So yeah, this is, like I say, this is where I slept. Right there, right on that spot there. Yeah. So, okay. So, we're off somewhere nice, like I said, somewhere interesting. So for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so, yeah, look, there's the Millennium Eye. Yeah. And as you, if you've seen that, the New Year's Eve fireworks video, you'll know that I can see that from my living room window. Yeah. So I got a bird's eye view that night. Yeah. So this is the South Bank. Oh, oh boy. Can't get away from noise. Sirens and all sorts of fluffy things going on. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so this is the South Bank, and I'll be showing you the sights of the South Bank. Yeah, I said I was going to do this in one of the other videos a few days ago, but I was feeling really tired then. I'm tired now, but I only just started today, so I should be alright. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there for now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So, this is the festival hall, and they have sort of concerts and exhibitions, and I think they do plays in there as well sometimes, I think. But I've been in there a few times. I've filmed in there, and yeah, like I say, I've filmed myself dancing in there, because there's a sort of space downstairs where you can sort of, because where dancers actually do sort of their warming up exercises and things and what have you. But yeah, I've actually danced in there. I've filmed myself dancing, because I do love to dance, but these days, because of my sort of breathing difficulties and what have you, and because I get tired so quickly and easily, I don't dance as much as I used to. But I still love it, you know what I mean? I do, I love dancing. But anyway, yeah, so this is the festival hall, and yeah, actually, I've just noticed something. It says Southwark Centre on the balcony, or not the balcony, the whatever you call the barrier, the thing there that stops you falling off the edge. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, it says South Bank Centre, but I know it is the Festival Hall. They must have changed the name or something. That's strange. I never noticed that before. Mind you, again, it's been over 6 years since I was last here. So yeah, that's interesting. Right, okay. So for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll see if we can go in. There seems to be some sort of student graduation day going on, so I don't know. Maybe we can't go in. I don't know. I'll check it out anyway. But let's go and have a look inside, hopefully, and see what's what. See what's happening. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So yeah, it's absolutely packed, heaving in there with obviously graduates of some sort. It's absolutely heaving. You can't move, and I'm not entirely sure, but I get the feeling that it's just sort of a private function, maybe. I did go in, and I got so far in and went down these steps. I was going to go downstairs where they used to dance. But anyway, a chap asked me if I was looking for photographs, and I said, well, no, I'm just having a look round. And says, well, this is like a private thing, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, okay, you know, fair enough. So, but anyway, yeah, like I say, this used to be the Festival Hall. I think it's the Royal Festival Hall. I think that's the proper title for it, or was. But yeah, it seems to have changed. They still do plays and things. I noticed on the board inside. They still put on plays and musicals and talks and all sorts of different things like that. So they still do all that stuff. But obviously it's changed its name. I don't know why. I never knew that. I never heard about that. I mean, wow. It's been the Festival Hall for years. I mean, I think this was built in the 60s, if my memory serves correct. Yeah, I'm sure it was built in the 60s. Either 50s or 60s. It's been around a long time. And like I say, up until obviously whenever they changed their name, yeah, Festival Bar. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. Like I said before, nothing stays the same in the big city. They're always changing things. Right, okay. Now I'm going to take you to one of my favourite spots. I absolutely love this place. I've done loads of videos there. Music videos and all kinds of videos there. And I love it. I just like it. A really cool place. Right, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now. Yeah, guys, what did I tell you? Royal Festival Hall. Yeah. But now, it's got another name as well. The South Bank Centre. How weird. Yeah, well I told you it was the Royal Festival Hall, didn't I? Yeah, look. Royal Festival Hall. That's the only name I've ever known it by. But now, apparently, it's known by another name. Okay. And look, actually, sorry, just before we go, as I said, they do sort of classical musicals, and all sorts of performances. Yeah, right. Oh, and this, by the way, the Queen Elizabeth Hall, hang on, Percival Room. I think that's what it says. You know me and my dyslexia. I think it says Percival. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, all this complex here is part of the, well, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's part of the National Theatre. Apparently voted the ugliest building in England. Yeah, I can take it or leave it. Doesn't I don't. I'm not fussed one way or the other really. I can see why it looks ugly, but I'll show it you from the other side in a bit. But first of all, like I say, we're going to go down this way, and just under there, you can see part of it already. Is the skate park. Yeah, it's a skate park for skateboarders and what have you. So yeah, it's a cool place. Like I say, I've filmed down there loads of times. Right, catch you down there. Bye for now. Here we are, folks. So yeah, I don't remember this little bit. This is definitely new, or it's been recently opened up, I should say, because I swear this was all boarded off, this little part. Anyway, yeah, we'll go around. Well, actually, we could just walk through here. Yeah, skateboarder there, doing his thing. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's check it out further. Bye for now. Yeah, you'd be mistake. No, I know. Oh, never mind. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, look at this. Yeah, you get some cool artwork in here as well. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can get up that. I don't think I can get up this slope. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. I'll back in a minute. Bye for now. Catch you later. Okay, guys. So, yeah. One of the guys over there just helped me get up this slope. I couldn't get up it. Oh boy. Yeah. So, yeah. Like I say, this bit, around here where we are now, this was all boarded off last time I was here. So they've obviously expanded it. And yeah, this bit is, all of this is definitely new to me. Yeah, it looks cool though. Wow. That's got sort of letters on those little square glass things. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely new, all this. Yeah. This is so cool, man. Yeah, it does get used regularly. And sometimes it gets really busy. I've filmed in here when it's been busy. Yeah. And it's amazing how you get some skaters that are about my age. Yeah. Yeah, this is all. Well, not that bit. That's the old bit there. But these black squares, they're definitely new. Yeah. really cool, man. You see this here, these sort of ramp things, whatever they are. I've filmed myself lying down and then stopping the camera, changing position, and then filming again, and making a music video. Yeah. You can see this. I don't know why, I just really like this place. I really do. It's got a good feel to it, to be quite honest. I think so, anyway. More graffiti art. Wow. Yeah, this is really cool, man. And like I say, this is the South Bank. And this has got to be my all-time favourite spot. Yeah. So, no, wait a minute. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. I was just thinking maybe to do a bit of B-roll, maybe make another music video. It'd be cool. This is a cool place to do music videos. And like I say, if you check out my old channel, and that reminds me, by the way, I've put a link on my new channel, just near the description thing, and I've put a link to my old channel. So if anybody wants to check out my old channel, they can do. But like I say, I do put a bit of a what is looking at? A bit of a warning on it that some of the later videos, like I say, are kind of disturbing, really, because like I've mentioned before, I was going through a mental breakdown, and I was drinking on top of it, trying to self-medicate with the alcohol, and it just made things worse. And I continued to film myself in those states and posting them to my channel. And like I say, the kind of I don't know if it's illogical or whatever, but the reasoning behind it was, I thought when I get better, I can look back on those videos and sort of gain insight into what was happening and that. And that was my kind of thinking behind it, but I wasn't in my right mind at the time. So anyway, like I say, if you do check out my old channel, please avoid those videos because they're not pretty, and you don't see me at my best. You know, I was really ill, and like I say, you know, these things happen, and so yeah. But I've got some really cool videos on there. I've got over 2,400, like I say, and the vast majority of them are really, you know, they're pretty good actually. So check them out. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's go and check out some more of the art, shall we? Yeah. I don't know. Is that a slope? Oh yeah, it's a slope. I'm going to have to walk all the way down to the stairs over there. I can't go down that. Oh, hang on, no, there's some stairs here. I didn't see them, oh, yeah, that's easier. Oh boy. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I did a really, what I thought was a cool video next to this thing here. And you see me walking along, and then I walk to the graffiti art, stand with my back to it, and then on the video I disappear and then reappear. Yeah, because I had really good software at the time, like I said, and I had the ability to do that. Yeah, it made a really cool video. I think it was a music video as well, I think, if I remember rightly. But I did all sorts of special effects. Like I say, you really need to check out my old channel, because the video editor I've got at the moment, that clip champ thing, doesn't do justice, you know what I mean? It's rubbish, and there's not a lot I can do with it, so you're not seeing me at my best, you know what I mean? I can do a lot better than that. but obviously I'm limited with the tools that I've got. You know what I mean? So, because I love making, like I said, I love making videos, and it's the creativity in me. I mean, like I say, I am an artist by nature, and I love creating. And if I can't paint, then I'm going to create interesting and artful videos, because that's what I love to do. So, yeah. So, okay, maybe a bit of B-roll now. Yeah. Hang on, let's just have a look at this one. That's pretty cool. Wow. Right. Okay. So I think it's time for a bit of B-roll. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.
In my head, I was invited. I get excited when nobody knows me. In my head, you're on the outside. I'm better when I shine. The crystals inside me. In my head. In my head, you're on the outside. I'm better when I shine. The crystals inside me. In my head.
Okay guys, yeah, somebody's smoking. I can smell it. Wow, that's strong, man. Oh boy, oh well. Each to their own. I used to smoke it years and years ago, but I haven't smoked it for a long time now. But, yeah. Oh boy. Very familiar smell. Right, okay. So, a bit more B-roll.
I get excited when nobody knows me. In my head, you're on the outside. I'm better when I shine. The crystals inside me. Crystals inside me. Crystals inside me. Crystals inside me. Crystals inside me.
Okay, folks, so I stand corrected. I got a little confused because they look similar. But I should have known better, I suppose. But it has been a few years, like I say. But even so, yeah, I should have remembered. Anyway, that isn't part of the National Theatre. The National Theatre is just over there. I'll show you closer up in a minute. But that's where the National Theatre is. But they do look similar. Anyway, yeah, so whilst we're here, a couple of things about this place. Here, where you see these words, man. Words always escape me. Lockers. I don't know what you call them. But these things here. I couldn't swear to it 100% because I've never paid that much attention exactly. But here, oh, in fact, look, there's some stalls there. Not many though. I was just about to say that I think they have book stalls here, and they sell books. And I've never really paid much attention to it, to be quite honest. I've passed it a few times. I might have mentioned it in some vlog somewhere, but I can't quite remember now. But yeah, so there's usually more than just those two stalls there. This whole area usually is full of tables with old books, and I think they sell new books as well. I'm not sure, because like I said, I never really took much attention of it. Just noticed it passing really. But yeah, they sell books here, and I think maybe they store some of the books in these, I think. But again, don't quote me on it, because like I say, I never paid much attention, so I don't know if that's the case. There's a chap down there, and the lid of one of those lockers is open, so yeah, maybe they do. I'm not sure. And also, as a point of interest, this is the British Film Institute, this building, and I've been in it again, and I've filmed in it. Maybe we'll go in, but they do have film festivals here, so yeah, you get a lot of the movie stars come here to do premieres and things and whatever when new films come out and all that. Yeah, so it's the British Film Institute. So actually, we'll go and check it out, see if it's open. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so just before we go into the British Film Institute, this is National Theatre, and yeah, this was voted Britain's most ugliest building, apparently. So yeah, personally, I can take it or leave it. I don't really think it's that ugly, necessarily, but I mean, I don't love it or anything. It doesn't do anything for me necessarily, but yeah, I must admit, yeah, I don't know. I suppose it is ugly, maybe, I guess. But yeah, so there you go, National Theatre. There it is. Right. Okay, let's go and check out the British Film Institute, if it's open, that is. Right. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So I've just been in there, and anyway, I've done a load of vlogs and that, loads of clips, showed you some interesting, there was some like huge, well, there's two, yeah, they were both quite big, projectors, film projectors presumably from some old cinema or something, I don't know. Anyway, they were interesting, cool to look at, but the upshot of it is, as I was coming to the end of doing my filming in there, security guy came up to me and asked me what I was doing and that, and so I just explained. I just said, you know, I'm doing a video, just filming this, that and the other, and he says, have you got a website? And I said, no, I said, I've got a YouTube channel. So he said, okay, but he says, if you get the logo, the what is it again? BFI logo in the video, you've got to ask their permission, you see. So, so now I've got a bit of a decision to make. Now, either A, I delete all the footage that was in there, that I did in there, or, because I have no idea how to contact these people. They must, I mean, obviously they've got a website, and I presume they've got some sort of phone or email or something, I don't know. And so it's either that, and try and contact them and see if I can get permission to use it. But I don't know what that's going to entail, because they might want to see the footage or something. I don't know. Maybe they will, or maybe not. But looking at my hand shakes every time I do that. This one doesn't. Well, just a little bit actually. Not a lot though. Not as much as the other. Anyway, sorry, I'm distracting myself. But so yeah, like I say, it's either that or I delete all the footage, and then you guys don't get to see the cool projectors and the cool corridor I walked down and the chair that I sat in and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. I think I might have a go at contacting them, see how that goes. If not, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to delete that footage, I think, because I won't be able to put it up, because it probably will get flagged, I guess. Right, okay, so let's go and explore further. So for now, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so I suppose you could call that another ugly building. It's right next to the National Theatre, which is just there. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm right, but this is ITV Studios, the television company, ITV. And I've been in that building because I can't remember how I came in possession of these tickets. I think it was my ex-girlfriend's sister, Debbie. I think she got them. I can't quite remember, or did I get them myself? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, either way, I got some tickets to watch one of the ITV quiz shows. And now, to be quite honest, I can't remember which one. Like I said, some things stick in my memory and some things don't. But yeah, so it was a TV quiz show anyway, a popular one. And they were giving out tickets for audience. And so I thought, yeah, I've never done that before, so why not? Be an experience. Yeah, that's what I did. I became part of the audience, and yeah, it was alright. I enjoyed it. It was interesting watching because when you see it on the TV, it's not live or anything like that. It's recorded, obviously. But the thing is, like, being part of the audience on the day, you get to see where they start filming and then they stop, and then they sort of have a little laugh and a joke in between, and this, that, and the other, and then they start filming again and what have you. So you get to see the sort of behind the scenes kind of thing. Yeah, it was interesting, like I say. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is ITV Studios. Yeah, right, okay. So, just thought it'd be another point of interest, another bit of Paul Ashton history for you. Right, I think I'll go as far as the Oxo building, I think. Yeah, it's not far now anyway to the Oxo building. I think I'll go as far as there, and then head back this way. And of course, coffee shop, bag time. Right, catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay guys, so yeah, you see how fickle memory is. I've just remembered what it was, and it wasn't a quiz show. It was the Graham Norton show. That's what it was. See how fickle memory is. Flipping heck. I could have swore it was a quiz show for some reason. Yeah, no, it was the Graham Norton show. That was right. Yeah. Yeah, now I remember. I was just walking away after doing that little clip then, and I was just walking along, and it suddenly popped into my head. And I'm thinking, oh great, now I remember, after I've just done that vlog. So I thought, no, I'm going to have to let you know, because, well, I don't know, I just thought, yeah, because I hate being wrong. So, right, okay. So, again, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so, yes, yet another addendum. So basically, I got it completely wrong again. This was the IBM building. It's now an empty building. I was just asking the security guard. I was just curious. I was asking him, is this the ITV studios? And he says, no, not as far as I'm aware. He says, it used to be IBM and now it's an empty building. But as I walked further along, I noticed this. This is where the Granada Studios, or ITV, as some people call it. But this is where the studios were. Definitely. I'm absolutely certain of it, because I know it was along here, because that I do remember. 100%. I definitely remember coming along here to be part of the audience of the Graham Norton show. And for some reason I thought it was this, but I wasn't 100% certain. But yeah, but this is definitely where it was. Obviously it's gone, it's been knocked down. They're obviously building something else here now. Shows you how things change all the time. I mean, I know it's been a few years, but flipping heck, I mean, it's been a lot longer than, I'd say it's been about 10 years ago. Must have been about 10 years ago. But yeah, no, that has definitely got to be where it was. I'm certain of it. I remember passing it. I've definitely vlogged it, not inside, but I've definitely vlogged it outside, walking past it, and I might have even mentioned in the video that it was the ITV studios. But yeah, oh flipping it! You see what I mean about memory? It's so fickle and so changeable and what have you. So, but like I say, no, that is definitely it. I'm sure of it. But it's now gone. So, all right. So, like I said, I just thought I'd give a quick addendum to that because, you know, like I say, I like to try and get my information correct. So, I'll leave it there for now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So we're coming up to the Oxo building. I'll film a bit of that. That's kind of an interesting building. That building, because it used to belong to the company Oxo, the company that makes Oxo cubes, and yeah, and their logo is embedded in the tower at the top, because apparently years and years ago, don't know how many years ago, but maybe a couple of 100 years ago or something, advertising on the South Bank was outlawed or banned or whatever. You weren't allowed to do it. So as a way of getting around it, they incorporated their logo in the design of the tower of the building, and they got away with it because when it went to court, apparently, judge ruled in their favour. So they said it was just coincidental that it resembled their logo. So oh boy, talk about blatant advertising, eh? But yeah. So anyway, just another quick thing. I was right about this. I just asked some people there that was to do with the IBM building. I didn't know whether they'd know or not, but I asked them anyway, and the guy said, yeah, it was definitely ITV Studios. So I knew it was here. I definitely knew it was here. Just got the wrong building. So yeah. Oh boy. Anyway, but like I say, it's amazing how things change all the time, especially in a big city. Things are constantly changed. Things that have been there for years and years and years, and then suddenly disappear, and something else goes up in its place. Because they used to film. You see these big windows here, in this white building here, because you could see the Thames and the backdrop behind them. They used to film This Morning program here, yeah, and the presenters used to sit with their backs facing these windows. Yeah, so another point of interest. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Now guys, so look, the tide's out and you see a beach, sandy beach. I've been down there before, beach combing. Yeah, it was interesting. Not along this particular stretch, but further down. Yeah, I've been on the beach of the Thames. So, and I filmed it. Oh look, there's the city of course. Look, I'll zoom in. There it is. City of London. Looking like the skyscrapers in New York. Oh boy. So, and look, there's a better shot of the Oxo building. I'll show you, look. There it is. See how it's got Oxo incorporated in the windows or whatever they are of the tower. And it spells out Oxo. And like I say, they claimed it was just coincidental that the design of their tower just happened to represent the logo of the company. And like I say, they did get away with it. Judge ruled in their favour, like I say. So, yeah. Okay, let's go and investigate the Oxo building. And then I think I'll start heading back. Okay, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. So, here it is, folks. This is the Oxo building. And as you can see, this bit actually looks really new and modern looking. Because the tower, and I think the front of the building, I'm pretty sure the front of the building, are the original bits of the building. This is all new. Because now there's swanky apartments upstairs. And also on the second floor, up there, there's like sort of design shops and art shops and things like that. And this is called the what is it? Oxo Tower Wharf. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, like I say, there's all sort of shops and restaurants and things now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this front bit. Hang on. See, all this is definitely new. There was an art gallery in there at one time, but obviously empty now. Well, let's have a hang on. Yeah, this is. You can see they kept the front of the building, the original front of it, and then must have and kept the tower, of course. Oh, flipping heck. That's really dark, isn't it? Oh, blimey. I've noticed. Oh, maybe it's just me. Every time the camera moves around, or I'm moving with the camera, it seems to be juddering. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm imagining it. Oh, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Right. Okay, so if we go further that way, you can see St. Paul's over there, and that's Blackfriars Bridge, and the bridge just over it, just behind it, is Blackfriars train station, and yeah. So if I walk further down the south bank, down that way, brings us out to where we've been before in other vlogs. So I don't want to go walking down there today, to be quite honest. I think I've had a nice little day out, and got plenty of footage. So yeah, I think we'll head back now. I'm going to go and get a Costa's, because I saw a Costa's near the Festival Hall. So I think I'll go and get myself a coffee and a bite to eat, and yeah. So there's not much else to see along this way, so I don't think, unless, again, as usual, as you'll notice in this video, unless something pops into my head, then I suddenly think, oh no, I've just got to have to mention that. So unless that happens, yeah, I guess that's going to be it for now. But you never know with me. Something might spring to mind on the way back. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so yeah, you can see I've got my meatball wrap and my coffee. So, yeah. Oh boy. Anyway, right. So, you never know, I might come up with something else in a bit. So I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. There you are, folks. So, yeah, just goes to show you, doesn't it? This morning, it was empty, and now it's busy again. Yeah, funny that, because, mind you, it was early in the morning when I came down here. I think it was about, I don't know, 20 to 10, maybe? Something like that. So, yeah, it's now 12:30, so, yeah, it shows you, doesn't it? Like I say, it was early this morning, there was not a soul here, and now it's busy again. Yeah. Anyway, right, just thought I'd mention it because, you know, I just find it fascinating the contrast between how quiet it was this morning compared to now. So, yeah. And by the look of it, actually, I just thought, yeah, all the people walking past me, they've all got food in their hands. So I presume they're office workers on their lunch break. There's loads of them, they've all got food in their hands. They've all got like plastic cartons or white cartons. So I imagine they're office workers going out for their lunch. Right, so I just thought I'd mention that. Train going over. Right, bye for now. Catch you later.